Hi all, Graham here, and tonight I'm recording a game at Farnborough Wargames Club. We are playing Napoleonics and we're using the black powder rule set and we're playing 15mm scale. We are playing a peninsular game, so we are using the stats from the Albion's Triumphant supplement of black powder. I'm playing with Dom and Jono, both experts at the rules, and myself, Michael and Andrew, very much novices, so they're really leading on the game. We're recreating the Battle of Albuera, 1811, a battle between the Spanish and Portuguese and the English against the French in a small village of Albuera, about 12 miles south of the frontier town of Badajoz in Spain. Dom very cleverly created the army lists from another scenario book, which I'll talk about in a moment.
Fundamentally, this is the rules we're using, Black Powder 2nd edition.
Because I think they were raw.
The army list that we're using are from the Albion Triumphant, which is great.
Above 7, and it says
but Dom, being the clever bugger that he is, he lifted the scenario from General
Are these all your figures that you were painting
General
up?
Darmain. The scenario's in here, and he's made it usable from here, which is great stuff.
We'll go over it in a little while in the game, but here's the battlefield we're using, and it's dominated by a giant hill in the middle. Maybe I chose the hill, but it dominates the game, and it's the objective of both sides to control the hill at the end of the game. Anyway, I hope you like what you see. Not sure if 15mm translates well onto a YouTube game, uploaded game, but I appreciate all your thoughts and feedback. But yeah, great fun game. Very grateful to Dom and to Jono for putting up with us, and yeah, let's see what happens.
Always a shit
Right, good evening everybody. I'm here again at Farnborough Wargames Club. I've been invited, hallowed company of Gamer Dom. There he is. As always.
When he says invited, he forced himself to play here. Yeah. None of us wanted him, but yeah.
And we're playing a 15mm Napoleonic, and we're playing Albuera from the Peninsular Wars.
We are.
Was this middle of the way through the peninsula? I think it was. They just invaded.
1811.
Was this in Spain or Portugal?
I think it's Spain.
Right on the frontiers, or
I think it's towards the end of the actual Spanish, or the. Yeah, it must be just as they're pushing through Spain, heading towards France.
Excellent. Well, I'm using my 15mm Spanish, which I haven't used in about 20 years. Used to use them for Napoleon's battle, so I'm chuffed to bits to get them out of the box. So the result doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Well, it does a little bit, obviously.
I'm going to say, we do not believe you, Graham, at all. We do not believe you.
Basically, the situation is I call them elite Spanish loosely. My better quality Spanish on the top of the hill here, and there's going to be wave upon wave of Dom's Frenchies, because he loves the French.
I love the French.
Coming on towards the hill, and we've got to defend this hill, and that's the objective of the game.
The objective of the game is to hold the hill.
Is to hold the hill
until we clear up.
I've got some rubbish cavalry here, and I've got some not far off militia Spanish here, but Jono is coming on from the back, and he's got some English. Are these your English to come on, or you got more?
More to come on.
So we've got plenty more to come on. So it'll be an interesting game. I do not know the rules of black powder particularly well, if at all. So we're fortunate to have Jono and Dom here to lead us through it. And yeah, it should be good. It should be a lot of fun.
So all generals are 7s, because in this battle nobody covered themselves in glory, apparently.
Even the Spanish, the same level as the French?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mind you, you've got lots of unreliable troops, haven't you?
Well, 1 or 2.
So, we'll say the French get first move because they're attacking.
Yep.
So that brigade is there. Andy, you're coming on. So I was just saying, on the French lists, if you're in attack column, you get +1 on your command roll. The French also get another one if they're pas de charge, so they get +2. So instead of rolling on a 7, they're rolling on a 9. Okay. 9 or less. So you know it works. So you say, I'm going to do you know, I just want to move 12 inches forward or whatever, and you roll the dice and see whether you got what you need. So you can change how you want them, but I've deployed the guns just because they're probably in range already, and the columns I've just put in attack columns.
So is there an advantage in deploying in column?
Yes.
For the French?
Yes.
Okay, so they fight better in column and the English fight, or the non-French fight better in line?
Everybody gets a benefit on their saving roll if they're in column.
Do you really? Okay.
Yeah.
You'll get more shooting dice in line. My suggestion would be wait for him to he'll come on in column. He may change into line. I suspect he's going to come on in column and wait for him in line.
Okay.
So what's this local rule? Is this
Our
a
local rule is if you move 3 moves, you can't then fire,
Okay.
just because we think it's daft. So the whole brigade orders to move forward. Now he's a 7, you'll get plus or minus 2 on your roll because you're in attack columns, and also they got powder charge. So you're basically rolling on a 9.
Okay, 2 dice.
Two dice, as low as you can go. There you go. There you go. So 6. So that becomes 3 moves, basically. Yeah. So you get 36 centimetres.
You move in centimetres, not inches?
Yeah.
Oh, how very continental.
I know. We're French, you know.
We move
Oh.
in inches.
I like it, Jono. Oh, he's on us straight away.
He stays here, doesn't he?
I would say so. Bring him over so he can support somebody else. Remember, you've got your cavalry, Andy, as well.
Right.
So they're coming on over here.
Is that this turn?
That's this turn, turn 1.
All right. So there's 2 lots of cavalry.
So you've got lancers and you've got hussars.
Right. Well, I think they'll. So that's going to be.
So Andy rolled a 5.
36
So
centimetres.
3 moves.
So we've got the lance.
He just gets started.
Right.
Slightly different.
So there you go.
So this is all the moves complete?
That's all the moves complete. So now shooting.
Who shoots first?
We do. So it's a sequencing player.
They do move, shoot, and then we do move, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the cannons there can fire.
It's under 48.
So that is long range, I presume.
So that's just one. Is that
1d6. You're going to need, no, for the whole thing, you're going to need a 5 or more, 5 or 6 to hit.
What's he roll beyond the hill?
Missed.
Deal.
Missed.
2.
Straight over the top.
Excellent.
It would be a 4 normally, but over
them.
over half range is -1.
Yeah.
So that's the end of French turn 1.
So, we've got moves
So
then.
Spanish turn 1 now.
So, do I do as they did and... where's my leader for them? Do I move these as 2 individual columns? So this one here, 2 dice.
So these are different divisions. You can move them as a division as long as they all do the same thing.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Straight up to the...
Yeah, I would suggest. Yeah,
Where's
straight up
Sebi
to here.
going?
You get a 3rd move, form into line.
Okay. Do I have to declare move, change?
Yes,
A bit like Dead Man's Hand.
exactly.
Right, so I'm going to go move, change.
Okay, 11.
So that's 11 is a failure.
So he's failed. Now we've got a choice here. We could give him a reroll and use. He's got 1 reroll each turn. So we could give him the reroll and we have another go.
Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
So 8 is still a failure.
Failed. He gets 1 move because he's in column.
Yeah.
How far do I move? 12.
So they column of march or column of attack?
Column of march.
Okay, brilliant.
These guys here?
Yep. Same again for them.
5.
So they get 2 moves.
2 moves.
I'm not going to get it up the hill. That's why I wanted to see you struggle. Oh, quite transparent.
I'd just like to say Graham insisted on this massive hill here. There you go.
That didn't wobble.
That didn't wobble, yeah.
You don't wobble, to be fair.
We had quite a lot of fraught.
Well done. Was there some fraud?
It was very fraught.
We got excited, didn't we, Dom?
Yeah, well, you did.
Oh, right.
Right, what about your cavalry? Are they doing anything?
Should I hold them back, Jono?
The one. It'd be quite. Are these lancers?
No, these are... it's just marauder,
Just like cavalry.
wavering, unreliable. Sounds like very good stuff. Marauder.
High quality they are.
Marauder. So what do I do with
Basically,
them?
marauder means they can stay out. They don't have the command. Basically, if you're outside of 12 centimetres of your commander, it's -1 on your die roll. but Marauders don't care.
I would possibly put them about there just to protect this flank there.
7.
Now, because they are unreliable, that is a failure.
Is it because you go down one, do you?
Basically, if they roll equal to their command roll, it's a failure. So unreliable troops
Well, I wouldn't
basically
argue with
don't
Dom.
move. Yeah, I wouldn't.
What about
I
you,
wouldn't.
Jono? Here.
So then Colburn's coming on British troops at the back.
So I can head that way. I can move them all in there, Gray, if you're happy with that.
You're the leader. I'm merely the monkey, or you're the organ grinder. Is that the wrong way round?
Something like that. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Okay.
So Colburn's Brits come on.
Watch the Canadian dice work. You'll be impressed, Michael. Honestly, I don't want to talk them up.
Coming from the baseline, mate.
Yeah.
All right.
No, failed.
So that's a failure.
one move.
So you get your one move because you're in
Which
the
is probably-
march column.
So do we shoot?
So now it's your shooting.
Why did you not shoot with your
did.
infantry?
Because we did 3.
They did 3 moves.
Oh, you can't go move. You had to. Yeah.
Our local rule says they would have only got one dice. Oh, sorry.
Right. Okay.
They've only got one dice anyway because they were in attack columns. So do you want to fire, sir?
I do. So can I fire?
So you have to
straight
fire. The rule. You have to fire at your closest target,
ahead? Which will be those.
which
straight
will be
ahead.
those down there.
So, what do I need?
What brigade? What?
So this is my guard. Shoot.
So this is not my guard, but they still shoot on 3.
So this is my guard. Shoot on 3.
So they're 3 dice.
3 dice. Do not need to. You don't read to see if you do. You just roll.
No, you roll 3 dice. You're going to need a base of 4. There's no long range with shooting. Is there muskets? Is there? So 4's to hit.
If you get 6, that's
1.
It's 1 hit.
one hit on them.
So the column that took that saves at would be 4, but goes down to 3, or goes up to 3 because it's in attack column. 3 or more. So you saved it. Saved it. So that was the first Spaniard.
Actually, no. The guard is those. But
Oh, she keeps changing. So the next.
no, it doesn't matter. They're all 3s anyway. They're all 3s.
I know
They're
it
all
doesn't.
3s. I didn't know.
So they're firing at the next battalion along, are they?
Yeah.
So 3 dice needing 6s. So it's another hit. So again, you're saving on a 3.
Are approximately 13-ish. Unless you want to argue about it.
That's medium range, I think.
It's medium range. He'll get +1.
So you get 2 dice.
2 dice, +1 firing at a column.
No. Okay. Oh, it could be right. I've forgotten.
Artillery, yeah, +1 artillery shooting at column.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Good work, Jono. Good work.
Need some big 6s.
You're quite right, sir.
Mess him up if he gets some 6s.
Mess him up. So
Is that
that's
good?
1 hit.
1 hit.
So that column, because you've been hit by artillery at medium range, you're at -2 on your roll. So you would be saving on a 3. Goes up to a 5 now, so 5 or a 6. He doesn't care.
There's no problem.
The word I say is tuck my shirt in.
And then the other,
This group on the end, I suppose.
so 3 dice there, needing 4s again. Absolutely nothing.
As I said.
Did you bring your ammunition with you?
I might need to lend you the Canadian.
Oh dear.
So that is turn 1 over. So French turn 2. Start with your. Now, if you're within 12 centimetres of an enemy, which you're not quite, I don't think, are you there? You can. Mind you, the hill's about 12 centimetres high, I think.
It's a great hill, Dom.
It's a great hill.
Great hill.
If you're within 12, you could basically do an initiative move, which means you don't need to dice for it. No, that's to mark how many turns we're doing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's just short of 12.
So you're going to have to dice for moves. You're going to be on your +2 again, or your -2. So decide what you want to do. Now, if you want to charge into contact, you can. You could charge in. You can only put 1 on 1.
Yeah.
So only 1 battalion on, but then another one can support it. So you could say, I want that battalion to charge them and then to support it, or whichever
Oh, it's the same as Hail Caesar.
combination as you like. It's exactly the same. Or you could do individual charges. You could say that one on that one, that one. And do.
I think I might do that. I want to go for this battalion first to take those guns.
You're going for the guns?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they having a support with them?
Let's do this middle.
So the two sides, so they're doing a brigade order to move together.
Yeah.
So you're needing 2 moves, we know. So you need 7. 7. He's got it.
No
5,
problem,
no
he says.
problem at all. So we will move them up to. So they basically charge home against you.
So they move.
He gets
And these will just be.
fire.
These will just basically be there to support them.
These guys may get supporting fire as well.
They can support on the supports, I guess.
Yeah.
So closing fire. Well, let's do the rest of the moves first, then we'll come back. So then you've got the other battalions. What are they going to do? On the very end one. Okay. So again, you're going to need 7 or less. You got 7, so that's charges home as well. And then the final brigade battalion on the end, going on the other one. Okay. 7 or less again. 8. So you only get the 1 move this time. So you're going to be an inch away.
Yeah.
A centimetre away. But they will be able to fire with 1 dice.
Yeah.
Because they're going to. So that's the charges and the moves. So your other stuff. Andy, do you want to do something in cavalry?
Yeah, I think we want to go straight ahead.
7, you get 1 move.
And how fast do they move? 1 move?
18.
They go 18.
18.
Not with any re-rolls or even do a follow me. Or,
Do a Yui.
Brigade order.
yeah,
So what you're doing the brigade order with the back guys?
as far as they can go.
And what do you need?
Probably no more than
2 moves or so. Whatever that is to their.
7 or less.
Oh, 3 moves, no
shirt in.
problem.
Making it look easy.
That's how you do it. These 2 guys.
There we go. The French have poured forward. So I don't know. What,
move him.
yeah. I think he can move. How far can generals move? Can you remember, Jono?
48.
48, there we go.
That's just perfect.
Do you want to do anything with the guns?
Well, question.
Yeah.
Because these guys are technically a centimetre away.
Yeah.
Can they actually hit them?
Well, under the rules, you're allowed to fire overhead. I think that's probably going to be too close, isn't it? I think we'll say no.
Okay, so
But they have got a viable target over there because that battalion in the middle isn't.
they're both for the guns, aren't they? So
Yeah.
they could go.
So if they've got a line on them, then they could fire there.
I think we'll go for the shooting at those.
All right.
They were in.
So they
This
didn't
one's
contact
this one's actually about here, but we can't put it there
because of the size of this giant hill.
because of somebody's giant hill. So okay, so let's do shooting then. Do your guns then. It's only 1 dice. You're firing at 5. No,
Oh, he's rolled a 2.
and you can probably get 1 shot from this column.
What
that
did you
failed
need? 4.
5
5. Because
because it was over half range.
Yeah.
This guy's shooting.
That'll be a 4 to hit. So you hit that line,
Ouch.
Graham. So if you want a dice for that,
One nod.
what are they?
These. Oh, I've got an unwavering.
So they're 4s. You need 4 then. 4, 5, or a 6 to save it. No. So you get a wound on them.
Well, how do I put a wound on? Have you got some special counters?
You got it? So that's all the shooting done. Do you want to do your defending fire then?
This one,
Yeah.
these guys passing across the front of them.
They can fire at the supporters for sure. Yeah.
Great, we'll do 3 dice here and you get +1 to hit on the first attack.
Oh, I like the sound of that a lot.
So there are 3 to hit.
Need 6s. Oh,
Always got 2 6s.
Just the cut, just the 2.
So your saving roll is still 3,
good thing is you've disordered him.
but you've got 2 saves to make.
Oh,
So save 1, lost 1.
This is good, isn't it? But he's disordered as well.
You are disordered, which is the.
How do you show a disorder? Have you got a disorder marker, have you?
Here's one Andy made earlier.
Oh, look at that.
marker for casualty, and then the next one along can
So you
fire
do your
on the support.
These are my guard.
Guard firing on the supports, 3 dice again. Again, it's
3s. 6s are useful. 2 hits.
2 hits though.
No, they aren't 3s there because they didn't actually close, did they?
Okay, so,
So,
they're
but it
4s,
still
but
fills.
yeah, so it's 2 hits.
So it's 2 saves of 3 for your column.
unit, yeah.
Save them both. Now the nasty one is the artillery.
They'll hit on 2s.
They get 3 dice and they'll hit at 2s. Yeah,
3 hits then.
3 hits.
Just.
3 hits. Now you're saving 5s and 6s. Still 5s and 6s, isn't it? Because it would be 3. It's -2 for being hit by artillery at close range, isn't it? So it's 5s. So it's 5s and 6s.
Exactly right.
Ouch.
So does that
Ouch.
shake him?
That will
You've
shake
shaken
them.
him, you've stopped the charge down
Yeah,
in.
basically.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, so the artillery basically blasted them.
You've shredded him, basically.
Shredded him. Well, he did charge the guns.
So they don't actually.
So if you get shaken on a closing charge, actually he's going to have to do a break test.
He has to do a break test. If he makes it, they still get in,
Do they?
but they count as
Okay.
shaken.
All right.
It's the one time you can charge the contact.
Might actually want to retreat. Yeah.
And that's all they're shooting on the charges. So now we do charges. So you'll need to do a break
Do they
test.
shoot? Have they shot?
Sorry, Dom, they haven't shot their...
They haven't fired at anything. Nobody charged them, though.
Can they not do support shooting?
No, because he didn't cross you.
Oh.
That was quite right, yeah.
You'll fire in your own turn with them,
Yeah.
but at the moment, there's nothing to fire
Right,
at.
there's no support shooting.
No.
Only if you're being charged yourself.
Only if you're
can you-
being charged or someone charging one of your friends goes across your front.
Okay.
So, I don't know, if he has cavalry and gone across on the guns, then
Yeah.
that
I
would
think he
be.
has to do the break test immediately, doesn't
He does.
Yeah.
So you're rolling as high as you can for this. Two dice.
One high, so you
Yeah, basically as high as you can get.
3.
I think they've just run off the table.
afraid to be
He's gone.
Oh, the old Spanish aren't doing quite so badly now,
Spanish
gentlemen. eh?
artillery just said, no, you shall not pass.
Oh,
Does
there you
that
go.
affect the people who were supporting them?
Do they go with them as well? Or do they...
No, because it wasn't a hand-to-hand test. So but we have got one hand-to-hand, which is the far lot.
Okay.
So both have 6 dice, probably. What are they?
I've got.
Oh, is that you? This one, is it? The island.
I better go, left, middle, right. That would be the logical thing to do because I haven't really thought about it. So they're unreliable.
So you get 5 dice. He gets 6. You charging would be a 3, but you go down. You go back to a 4 because you're disordered. So you're needing 4s to hit. Graham, you're also needing 4s to hit.
3.
3 hits.
I need
It's average,
4s
isn't
as
it?
well.
You're needing 4s as well, Graham. That's 1 hit. So, Graham, you're making 3 saves of 4.
Oh, yeah.
3 saves of 4. So you make 2, you lose 1, and you're doing 1 save of 3, which you get.
It's done.
So the French win by 1. However, because the Spanish have got somebody on their flank, it's actually a draw
Good old Spanish, eh?
because they're supported on their right-hand side. Unfortunately, if your guys had got in on the gun, you
So-
would have had to have chosen which side he was going to put.
They give him
his
support to
supports.
those,
Yeah.
so that gives a +1 on the
So it's a draw.
post-game, post-melee modifier.
There's no shake test because it was a draw. We
So-
just fight. Next round, we fight again with everything come to a halt. So there's no benefit to anybody.
This is good.
You've done your job.
Did I not get any advantages for being on a hill? Him charging up a hill? There's no...
You've got your closing fire. What more do you want, mate?
Well, I wanted a hill.
Actually, I don't know. There might be, to be fair. Right, so that's the end of French turn 2. So it's now Allied turn 2.
Okay, so if we can, Gray, we want to try and get one of these units lined up behind. And then, all right, roll these individually. So
1 dice.
yeah, 1 dice for this unit to fan out. Sorry, 2 dice. Beg your pardon. 3.
3.
Keep 3.
9.
9 is a failure, so you just get 1.
Oh, I needed low,
Gets
didn't
one
I?
move. So, gets,
Well, you fan, but you said you were going to fan out, didn't you? Or
Yeah,
is-
you did, yeah.
that was the
So
end of
that's
the
all you
game.
do, fan out.
But I
That's
still
fine.
get cover for...
So he's within 6,
Are you,
basically.
are you in 6? Don't look like it.
Didn't measure it.
He did. Group on the end.
Because he's failed his order,
That means that brigade can't
they
do
actually
anything.
get a free move, this lot, because they're in column.
Yeah.
What I was going to suggest is moving them up there and forming a line there. However, I wouldn't move them up in column because
He's going to be in column.
so I'd form them in line here. So
Across
you
the
get
side-
hit in line rather than hit in column.
When you're in march column, you get a free move.
So he's-
even if you fail,
you don't even need to
basically.
roll.
You don't even need to roll.
So these guys fan out from that point.
Yep.
I would suggest putting them a little bit like that. You're probably going to get hit next turn by that lot, but at least you're in line rather than column.
Okay.
And then these 2 are on.
On the end. And himself, the vicar.
Yeah, the vicar can move up.
Vicar of Dibley can go there.
There he is, look.
More tea, vicar.
How appropriate. You've got to have a
You have to
vicar
get
in
used
there.
to these jokes, I'm afraid. There's always a vicar joke.
There's always a vicar joke.
He'll start on his women in a minute. You wait.
Oh yeah, Gray's got lots of jokes.
Women, yeah. Yeah,
I'm not go there. Anyway.
No, probably not.
Then this lot, so 1 there. I would say they're going to need 3 moves to get. What you really want them to do is get them in the line.
So you can move twice and fan out.
Fan out for your 3rd move.
So I need to roll quite low then.
Yeah, you do.
8 is a fail.
Failure, so you get your one move.
Free move. Now you could take a risk, move these, keep them in column, and you get them up to there.
Okay.
The risk is if he breaks through one of these, he's going to. You won't be the nearest unit, so I suspect he'd probably have to hit them, wouldn't he?
Can I do the
almost
same with
certainly.
them?
So was it a brigade move? It was a brigade.
Well, it's a failure anyway.
Yeah. So they'll. All right. Yeah. You just get to.
So you get your one move, whatever.
Should declare brigade move.
You should, yeah.
And we didn't, so okay.
But the fact is, you get one free move when
What
you're
about
in
here,
march
Jono?
column anyway.
Now here is tricky.
I'm going to retire back just a nudge over 54.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Graham. I didn't explain that very well. Sorry, I meant just over 36.
36.
Yeah, so he's got to get 3 moves to hit you. If you want, you could go back so you're over 54.
All right, I'll do 2 then.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Or you just don't move at all.
You don't move at all.
After all that procrastination,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
And so the other English coming on.
Right, so this is the unit they're already on. Right, we're going to move 2 moves. On the 3rd move, they're going to fan out into line and the guns are going to unlimber.
You think you're going to get 3 moves? You're having a laugh. 1 move.
Michael needs to roll your dice.
Yeah, don't. I told you, this is a real weakness in Jonathan's armoury playing Black Powder because he always rolls so high. He can't roll low on the command
I might
tests.
have to ditch the dice.
He's changing his dice lap.
For the command roll. Yeah. There you are.
He's got these magic dice that, with the maple leaf.
Always roll 6s.
They are incredible.
They are incredible.
Famous for them.
Right.
Or infamous. So we need to point out, so Jono was just trying to bring on some guys down here, and he's rolled double maple leaves, which, as he said, he was changing his
just
dice.
established they always
He's
roll
not
6s.
changing his dice,
This is a surprising development. I thought I was changing my dice.
and he didn't change his
The old
dice, and
habits.
he rolled a 12. And a 12 is a blunder in Black Powder.
It is
And
indeed.
what does a blunder do?
All kinds of horrible things. We then have to roll 1d6.
Right, roll 1d6.
3.
Move to the left. So basically, you're going to be behind the centre.
Okay, so they go this way.
Were you deploying right in the corner?
No, I was deploying there.
Yeah.
I was deploying there, yes. So I just go this way. That's all right. It's 1 move, isn't it? And then the other lot, Houghton's lot coming on here.
Isn't that Houghton? That's Houghton.
9.
I think that is Houghton, mate.
Right, sorry, Abercrombie. He's failed as well.
Okay, so it is
Our shooting.
your shooting, sir.
Right. So
Obviously, that battalion at the end is in hand to hand.
these are committed, but we can still shoot along the line, though.
You
can't
can
we?
indeed.
I think because he shot as they close in, I don't think
Yeah, he can't. No, you're right.
And they shot.
Yeah.
Because
So
they-
it's only this battalion here that can fire.
Because these guys have shot already this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, indeed.
So that battalion is going to fire on those. So 3 shots needing 4s.
4, 1.
1 hit.
1 hit.
So it's a roll of 3. No, so that is a wound. I think that's all you're shooting, isn't it? So now the hand-to-hand continues from last turn.
This one here.
So this time, Graham, you get 5 dice and you're hitting on 4s. Michael, you get 6 dice still, but you're hitting on 5s now because you're disordered and don't get the charge bonus.
Good work.
That's 3.
And a 6 as well. Does that
Doesn't matter on this. No.
Shooting, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Your 5s and 6s, yeah. Oh, that's better. Oh, 2.
So
All
I've
right.
got 2 to
So
save.
you're saving 2 at 4 and you're saving 3 at 4 because you don't get the column benefit second round.
Saved
Graham
them.
saves them both.
Sublime.
Oh dear, the French take 1 more wound.
And you've got the support. So
Now the French have probably got supports now as well. Are these within 6?
I don't think they are.
Is there anything else within 6? No, okay, so they lose by 1 then. So you'll need to do a break test.
What a break. Held him.
Even break test because you're
Muy buen.
not.
Muy buen.
You lost by 1, but you're not over your shape. So you're rolling as high as you can, 2 dice.
I think he's on -1 because he's disordered.
Oh, possibly. Yes, possibly. An
He's rolled an
8.
8.
Yeah, which becomes a 7, which is hold your ground. So we're on to turn 3. Which one?
Them into them.
Yeah, that's an initiative charge. You don't need to dice for that.
How close do you need to do initiative?
Within 12 centimetres.
So it's 1 normal move.
Yep.
Is that the same with cavalry?
Anything within 12 centimetres you can move forward or backwards for free, pendant orders of the commander, the colonel and the battalion. So that goes in. them into them. Okay, again, you're within. Oh no, those are out, aren't they? We said that was. So they can do initiative this time. So that's an instant charge. You don't need to worry about that.
And I think I'm gonna move these guns up.
You're going to limber them up,
Yeah.
right? So you'll need to dice for them. You'll need one move to limber, and then however moves, you know. So roll your dice, and you probably need two moves, I should imagine.
7,
7, so that'll probably just limber you.
which is 1, isn't it?
Okay.
So just turn them round to show that they're limbered. Second brigade. Now what you could do, if you want, is do a follow me order with the CNC.
So you could take charge of.
You could take charge of the whole brigade and get 3 moves off. He has to roll.
Yeah.
If he gets a 7 or less,
He
gets 3 moves.
Yeah.
No, that would plays too far over.
He's rolled
He's
an
failed
11.
anyway.
Rolled
So
an
because
11.
it was the CNC that did that, you can't then re-roll it. So that's a failure. But it does mean the brigade commander still has his move to try.
Oh, okay.
Because it was the CNC's was trying to go, let's go, and for whatever reason he slipped off his horse. Oh, they get 3 moves anyway. Graham,
Do I need to
counter
roll to
charge,
get the
mate.
charge?
Yes, you will.
Come on, Craig. Good man.
7 isn't. No, because they're unreliable. They can't.
Is that on all command?
It is. So the cavalry smash home against the old Spanish cavalry. So now your other brigade in the back.
Joining.
So we'll do that brigade first.
Yep. What are you doing? Charging as far as you can.
Yeah, into the guns if we can.
Oh, blimey, you're going for the guns again.
There, well,
They're really up for it. They don't like those guns, do they?
You know what happened last time?
I know. It can't happen again, can it?
Oh, yes.
these should go up.
Remember, if you're within... Oh, no, you're not within 12, so you can't do a free move. But you will almost certainly get 1 move anyway, so... If I can advise, I would say you want... Remember, to support, you have to either be beside or behind, within 6 centimetres. So I would suggest you support as many of these as you
Okay,
can.
we'll do that first then, because we'll do that one.
That one's coming to support this one, okay? That's 7, so that's 2 moves at least, so you'll be fine.
Okay, so I can.
They're actually
Minus 2.
there, aren't they?
Minus 2,
Because,
yeah.
so that's fine. And then that brigade support the guys charging the cannons.
Oh yeah.
Now they're unreliable, I think. That's a poor regiment. Oh no, they're wavering. That's fine. That's fine. 7. It's again 2 moves,
Okay,
so you're fine. This is the huge advantage the French have. And then the other one. Yep, you got it again.
I like
And
the
you-
way you're failing here, Andy.
And then the other one goes in to support the other one, I
I
guess.
could go on the side.
You could, yeah.
Do the same, yeah.
Doesn't really matter where you go.
Oh, wow.
Ready to exploit the success.
Poor
Well
old
done.
Spanish are under pressure here, I think.
So that is the end of French moves. I don't think the French have got any firing, but the Spanish have defensive fire for the fresh charges.
Yes.
So there's one here. Sorry.
Could he fire? Or is he, because he come in support of that?
I suppose he could technically fire at the second rankers. Yes, he could. He only gets 1 dice.
One dice, yeah.
There'll be a 4 to hit. So to
Who was
answer
that?
your
Who was
question, no, he didn't.
Who's that? Who's that?
So that one there.
Closing fire.
So you got
Greg.
3 dice.
3 dice at +1.
At, needing 3s.
Need a big 6. Good.
You
man.
got the 6.
Big fat 6.
There's
and
2
a
hits
5.
on that column.
And a disorder.
So it's
Against the gun.
no, it's this one on
This
the
one
end.
on the end.
Did they have a casualty already?
Yeah, they have.
Yes, they've got one already.
That's
Yeah.
good. So they're shaken.
No, he hasn't saved yet.
Didn't he have from last?
Details.
Oh, last.
So saving roll of 3 or more. Oh, he's lucky. So he's up to 2 casualties
Point.
and he's disordered. Against the guns, so the guns fire with 3 dice, hitting on anything but 1s basically, don't they? Oh,
Couple of 6s.
That's nasty.
A 6 is good.
Come on, Andy. Just 3 dice of 5 or 6 to
3
save.
dice.
Because he hit you 3 times, didn't he?
No.
Did he? You did do 3, didn't you? So that is instantly shaken.
Shaken or disordered. Or
Both, I'm afraid.
Shaken, disordered.
So just have a look, quick look. All right, it's all mounting up a little bit now,
And
Dom.
then there's another fresh charge on the far side, isn't there?
This
That
one
there.
here. Oh, this is the guard.
The
My
guard
God.
recul. So they
They
get
still shoot with 3 dice.
3 dice needing 3s.
Come on, the guard.
Oh
Couple
my
of sixes.
lord! 2 6s and a 4 there from Gamer Graham. So you're saving on 3s for those, I'm afraid. So only one loss, but you are disordered. Okay, so combats is the next thing.
An instant break test, sorry.
Oh yes, we have against the.
Why is that? Why is that, Jono?
Because he got shaken coming in on the charge.
Ah,
So you roll as high as you can, Andy. You're at -1 because you're disordered. Oh my god.
is that? Do we call that cat's eyes in some games?
That's the second casualty, the second battalion that gun has blown away. Yeah, they ran.
Shouldn't really
Fresh
mess with the
battalion
gun.
chewed
Shouldn't
up
really
and
mess with the gun.
spat out. Chaps, maybe don't charge the guns. I'm just
happy with
just
them
putting
charging
something
the
out
gun.
there. Hand to hand then, where do you want to start? It's French choice where you want to start. So you've got to designate what's supporting what.
So these guys are going to support them. I think these are out of support range.
Look
They
like
are.
it.
Yeah.
So you've got one.
Where do you measure for? Sorry
supporting-
to ask. Where do you measure
point
for
of
any
the
point of the unit? It's not from the centre.
It should really be from the centre,
We tend to measure.
but we do anywhere.
Yeah.
Do you?
For supports, I think it should be anywhere, to be fair.
Okay.
Because
But it's a fair question.
It is a very fair. So that battalion on the hill is supporting which of the two?
This one here is supporting that one.
The one on the very end.
Yeah.
The one that you've already won.
Yeah. Now guns can't support
They
anyone.
can't
They can only
support.
be supported.
Exactly.
Yep. Okay. That's it.
So that's all. So chaps, it's up to you whether you want to where you want to start.
Go with them first.
Go with them.
How many
Graham,
di-
you get 5 dice. Michael, you get 6.
Liable.
Oh, they should have done the break test earlier, but never mind. Because wavering, you automatically take a test when you suffer loss.
Okay.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah. We may well come back to that.
So you're hitting on would be 3s, but it goes to 4 because you're disordered. So 3, and then Graham, you got 5 dice hitting on 4s because you're stationary receiving the charge.
Come on, Gamer Grey.
Come on, Gamer.
Come on, Gamer Graham. Oh, well, I'm saying that. Oh, that fell apart. So just 1 from Gamer
one.
Graham. So you're saving on a 3. Just the 1 dice.
You don't.
Oh, which means
Good.
you're shaken, which
And
is
I'm
not
saving
great.
on a-
You're saving on a 4. 2,
3 dice.
3 dice.
3 dice, yeah. 2.
So you are also shaken. You took 2 casualties.
May I have a shaken card, please?
You also lose the melee
Yep.
because you are not supported.
So how many
and the
did I
French-
take? I took 2 there, didn't I?
So you're up to
3.
3. Wavering troops have to take a break test if they take any losses at all, automatically, whether they win or lose or whatever. But you lost the melee anyway, so you're doing a break test at -1. Ah, you're joining the club. They run as well.
Ah, dang it.
A 5 becomes a 4. And a 4
Is
is
there
a
-1 because they're wavering?
because they're disordered.
All right.
Or
they
shaken.
They go in the box then.
They gone away. So finally, one of the Spaniards breaks and runs. So there was nobody supporting, so there's no need to do any follow-up tests. The victorious French can't follow up because they're shaken. And when you're shaken, you can't move towards the enemy. So then we might as well move to the next combat, which is in the middle there.
I don't know whether Gamer Grey had to take a -1. He was shaken, wasn't he? But he wasn't disordered.
Was he not disordered as well?
I have 3.
Yes, I think it's a natural 5. You only get the -1 for being
Oh, I do
disordered.
apologise. I do apologise.
So are they back?
They're back.
So they retire
Back.
one move.
You're retiring back. That's all right.
You retire 1 move,
You're still around.
and now you're disordered.
Yes. Yes.
May I have a
Now
di-
you're disordered.
And how far do I go back?
12 centimetres back.
That's not 12 centimetres, is it?
Yeah, it's this big hill. I mean,
Somebody put a bloody great hill in the way.
great big hill.
It is just about. I can go back a little bit more.
So you fall back, you're shaken, and then you get a disorder because you had to fall back. That's annoying.
Well, I'm there.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying you're annoying. No, no.
Oh, I know I'm annoying.
All right, middle battalion then. So this is a fresh one again, isn't it?
So
that you
this
are
one here.
disordered.
This one here.
Yeah.
This is the guard.
So this is your guard. This is the guard. So the Graham's guard gets 6 dice. The
dice.
French gets 6 as well. The French would be hitting on 3, but it goes to 4 because they're disordered. The Spanish are hitting on 4 because they. That's a good. That's 4 hits.
4 hits.
4 hits.
And I'm hitting on 3s as well, or 4s.
I had to do that joke. Sorry.
3s or 4s?
You only do 4s, sir.
Well,
So you got 4 as well.
4 each.
good. Well done.
This is good.
4 plays 4. So Graham, you're saving 4 saves at 4. You get 2, and you're doing 4 saves at 3. He gets the lot. So Graham takes 2 casualties, which are the first ones you've taken, aren't they, with that brigade, that battalion?
Right. Yeah.
Now, Graham is supported by 1, but so is Michael.
To be fair, this one was spotted.
Sorry, you're right. So he wins. So you win the combat. You lose the combat, so you're doing a break test, but a straight break test. There's no minuses because you are...
Nice and high, please.
9.
It's fine. You
Is
stay,
that good enough?
You stay as you are.
It's beautiful.
Just what the
It's a
doctor
beautiful thing.
Yeah.
However, the French count as having 1.
Do I go backwards?
No, you stay where you are.
You just got impetus for the next round, is
Exactly.
that right?
He will get another -1 for following, like he charged, as if he charged.
Okay, right.
So the more tricky one is the existing combat on the end, which the Spanish one, didn't they?
Yes,
I should have put a marker on them last time.
3s.
Now these, yeah.
So 5 dice for Graham, hitting on 3s, and then 6 for the French, hitting on 5s, I'm afraid.
He's disordered.
No, still 2.
He's done well there.
He's done. That's the odds again, isn't it, I think? Pretty much.
3s.
3s for you, Graham.
That's not bad. 4.
4 hits for the...
And you hit me twice, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many's...
He's got 2 supports. So you lose 1, Graham, and you're saving on 4s, though, because you no longer count the column.
Oh, 3.
3 casualties. So that pushes the French to... So, hang on, it's 3 plays 1.
Yep. We've got 1 support.
So that's 4 plays
These are
1.
supporting
The
there.
French have got 2 supports.
Where are the supports? The
No,
ones
they've
at the
only got
back,
1 support,
one
haven't they?
behind.
And they got...
So the French definitely lose.
Yeah.
We lost.
They are also shaken and disordered. And they've got 1 excess. And
Yes, I think they
oh, then they've got 2 excess then.
So he's at a break test
So
of
you're doing a break test at -3. Yeah, I think you should. Oh my lord, how many 4s have you rolled for break tests? So they've gone. And then the supports will also have to do a break test now.
Both of
on
them.
the side.
Yeah, the ones on the
Do they
side.
roll the same? Need the same
Yeah,
numbers?
it'd be straight dice. There's no negative though.
Sports because they're not disordered. They haven't taken any casualty.
Right, so you don't want to roll low.
Goodness, boys.
He says, oh, just a
Gee.
6.
Holds its ground. So that's 2 out of the first brigade are broken.
It's the first
I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 4. So
Is that half strength then?
it has to go over half strength.
So it's
to-
exactly at half strength.
Yeah. And then you got the cavalry charge.
Oh, well, do we have to do this?
We do. Yes, we do.
Oh, okay. I'm not too happy about this.
So the Spanish cavalry have a massive 5 dice. Oh. And the Vistula Lancers get 8 dice.
Are you?
So you're hitting on 4s, Andy's hitting on 3s because he's charging.
Go on, Andy. What are you going to roll?
Oh my
Oh
goodness,
my!
mate.
Look at all those ones.
Bloody
Andy.
hell, Andy, what have you
Great chance,
done?
great. And send them packing.
How many,
3.
Andy?
No, 2. 2.
2.
Okay, I changed that. I think you might actually win this.
And what do I need?
You need 4s.
It could happen.
It
Couldn't
could happen.
Wouldn't that be remarkable?
Wouldn't that be amazing? Just roll the bloody dice.
3.
3. So, saving rolls. Andy needs to do 3 rolls of 4. You are doing your... Oh, you did. So just one.
just the one.
Just the one. Graham, your stamina is 3. No, it's this one. We're now is 5.
Yeah.
You also lose 1 because you're fighting lancers. So you're actually rolling on 6s. So 2 rolls of 6 you need.
I need the stars to come up. Come on, stars.
You do not. So
I take
even
2.
though
I take 2.
you did, it was a lot closer than it should have been.
Well, that's all right.
And then Andy's also supported, so he actually definitely wins that. So you are doing a break test, straight break test. Oh my God! What is wrong with you lot?
They go.
They go. They have gone.
You sure you want to work that out?
I think we. I think that was just like, you know, the Lancers barely even drew breath there, did they? Gee whiz! You've won the melee and you destroyed your opponent. You can basically pursue.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I think you might as well. I mean, at least it'll slow the British down, which is what you want. Of course I will. So,
Oh, I
18.
don't like this at all.
There we go. So they'll move forward to there. It may take a bit of British fire if the British manage to form into line, but, you know, it's what it is. And then...
Well, you've got a doodah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget your...
Won't take a doodah.
Don't forget your doodah.
There you go. Okay. So it's now British turn 3.
Good try, good try.
I knew there was something.
Right, okay, let's do the...
I remember
Right, let's
that.
roll the dice.
So rolling the dice, okay?
So first move.
So we're rolling just for this group here?
Well, we could do them both. So one goes up to there, they give them the same order,
And the other one
go
goes...
like that, and then they fan out on their second move into line.
Because he's going to charge those guns again, I know he will.
He can't resist. It's like a moth to... It's
I
like
know
a
he
moth
will, I
to
know
the
he
flame,
can't
those
resist it.
guns.
Michael loves that. Right, I need to roll low here, don't I?
Really low.
As low as you can
Come
go.
on, Gray.
Double 6 coming. Oh! What's that? What did he roll?
Shit. I rolled very high.
I saw a 6, so I know that... Oh! Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It's a blunder. A brigade blunder. Right, roll 1d6.
Oh.
Do you know what? He'll probably move forward straight into the slot. You wait. A 1. I think that's... I think that is back. I'm pretty sure. So basically, two moves backwards is basically what you're going to do.
Right. Jono, would you do the honours?
Of course.
Was that Ballesteros? He's gone back to the green again, has
Yes,
he?
Yeah, back to the clubhouse.
Back to the clubhouse.
Well, I've got nothing else. What about these guys here? What can I do with them?
So what you could do...
They're shaken.
When you finished your orders with everything else, with that brigade, you could try and move the officer to them to take a casualty off and rally them.
And that would take the shaken off as well?
Yeah.
Right, we'll do that. So I won't forget.
Are there any other moves you want to do with that
Yeah,
brigade?
so on the initiative, these guys are going to come up to there, I would suggest. I think I would still move them up like that. And
Just give support.
Yeah.
They can still shoot, but...
Yeah, you recognise
We'll
it.
get the plus,
Yeah, that one.
So they're mutually supporting each other, and these guys are supporting them. My guys like Dom, do you want him to roll
What's that?
for that, to turn them like that?
What's that? What are you doing?
These guys.
What, to go towards there?
Just no, so they can shoot. Or do you want them to roll for it?
They could do.
Probably not on initiative.
They wouldn't be able to do it in initiative because they're moving away from an enemy, aren't they? So I think you would have to roll for it.
The risk of rolling for it and failing is you can't then use him to rally off. So I'd play it safe and try and rally them.
Yeah, we
off.
need these back in the game.
We do.
Yeah.
All right, so 7 or less.
Last move, 7 or less.
So this is the for the leader.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's moved in and he's trying to move a casualty, and if he removes one, the shaking goes as well. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Oh, he's
7.
done it. He's done it.
So he's done it, which is all you needed.
So that shaking comes off.
So you go down to 2
He's
casualties,
got 2 on him.
and then at the end of the turn, the disorder will go as well. So,
That's all worked out very well, isn't it? That's
good.
very positive.
all right.
Isn't it?
Very nice.
So
Bit
now
of
the
housekeeping, we like it.
British moves then.
Right.
Okay.
Are we playing the rules where you can form square
It's a command roll.
on a command roll?
I did say that at the beginning.
Right, these guys are going to get into square now.
I thought they would.
For their free move.
So these are lancers, aren't
Damn right.
The reason why I said that, because in this battle, in the write-up, it says the one unit that actually was very good on the French side was those cavalry, and they forced all the British to form square.
And you have to charge the nearest enemy, don't you?
You can ignore squares, because you're not allowed to charge them.
Okay. All right.
they? Good try, Jono.
Yeah. Ordering the skirmishers to come up to here, form
I
line.
think that's what I might have to do.
Yep. Love it. Love it.
So skirmishers moved forward and did what?
Form line, and they're going to.
Yeah.
Then these guys
On the job, you see, there's just the cavalry there. It's
These guys
enough
are
of
gonna
a threat.
move up to their second move, get into line behind the skirmishers. So they get one move.
You rolled a 7.
Yep. So they go like that.
So just march in there.
Right, still got the commander in chief follow me order.
Yeah.
It's going to give. You can do brigade.
You can do a brigade order with it. Yeah.
Giving these guys a follow me order. I don't have to declare what I'm doing.
Yes, you do.
All
It's
right.
3 moves, so you have to say what you're going to do
3
with
moves
it.
up to there, form into line.
Okay.
Yep, done it.
So you get, so that's fine. You get your 3 moves off.
Ordering these skirmishers to go up to there.
Okay.
That's 2 moves.
2 moves, okie dokie.
No,
No, failed.
So you get one move. And everything in that. Right, so the only firing is the square
Yeah.
and these guys.
Yeah, let's do my
Right.
firing first.
So shooting. So you got this one now can fire.
Oh, yes.
It will be at -1.
So
but
these
you
can
get,
fire at -1.
so you get 3 dice hitting on 5s.
Do I not remove the disorder? Or is just the shaken I remove?
End of the turn, you'll remove the
Before you
disorder.
remove the disorder.
Oh, okay. And I need high.
Nothing.
4. What did I need?
5s.
You needed 4, but you're -1 because
Ah,
of the disorder.
okay, right. The gun?
Gun's got some nice juicy targets.
Take that off.
What's the gun got then? Let's have a look. We'll go straight forward.
Yeah, just go straight
All
forward.
right, the ones in front, the white unit, they are a
The
little
one that
bit
could be
rubbish.
splattered in blood quite soon.
Be medium range.
So 2 dice hitting on
2
a
dice.
5, hitting on a 3. Sorry,
1.
1 hit, Andy. You're saving on a 5 or a 6. You've saved it. That's lucky.
So those guys can't
The guard? Why can't the guard fire?
because they're in combat.
Oh, in combat.
These guys could fire. Probably have to fire at that unit there then.
Yeah, probably. The support one down the hill.
3 dice.
How far was the range on muskets? I forgot.
18.
18, you're fine then. 3 dice hitting on. Oh, don't forget that then.
And then these guys firing at
2 dice on
2
those. though.
dice but at 3s. Well done, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Savings of 3s.
So that was
That's yours, I
there
think.
against those. Oh!
Save 1, lost 1.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. I was hoping to.
He's looking for disorders. That's really what he's looking for.
The-
Right then, so you get 2 dice, I think, with a
the
reroll.
The main event of the round. Come on, Jono, show us the magic.
2 dice. These guys 2 dice with a reroll.
It's 1 hit,
Yeah, it's just a
just the 1 hit. Andy, save of 4 for the Lancers.
bit disappointing.
Saved.
Saved it.
And the square,
Just
1
get
dice.
1 dice.
Yeah,
Another hit.
that's another hit. Saving a 4 again, Andy. Saves that too.
He's saving them
No
all.
problem, he says.
No problem at all.
Right.
That was
Yes, where does your other unit
disappointing.
come
I
on?
feel your pain, Jono.
They actually come on here.
So, what's happening now? Whose turn is it?
Turn 4.
It's now turn 4.
French
The
turn
remainder of the French army arrives. They need them, to be fair. Them into the line. So you're going to need 2 moves probably. That's a failure.
So Andy just rolled. What did you roll, Andy?
9.
9. That's a great number, by the way. I love him that. And this was here.
I
What were
can't
you?
even suggest anything that would rescue
What were you?
that.
Just out of interest, you were just going to charge, were you?
The only thing you could do is roll on the commander re-roll. However, it's 4 moves away,
So what's
so you need 3 or less.
These are 3.
So the commander is that fella there.
Yeah.
You need 3. You could, in desperation, you could roll on the commander re-roll.
Yeah. Blocks of 12.
Yeah.
These 5 blocks of 12.
You need to roll really low, do you?
Snake's eyes then. Snake's eyes. Now the Marauders, because they don't need to be under command, they can now try and move.
Try and move that way.
Or can they?
No, I don't think they can. I think because they're part of that. We can check if you want. I think they ignore the command distance from the commander.
I think you're right. So it is a failure. Sorry. Yes, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm trying to help you, Andy, but it's not working.
This is your idea. You just assume that.
I like what I'm hearing, Andy.
Blame is now.
Oh, the
I
blame
love
game.
it. I love
The
it.
blame dom.
Thanks, Andy.
Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful thing.
Oh
So
dear.
it's a bit of closing fire.
Maybe we should have done an initiative charge at those, but never mind. All right.
Closing
So
fire.
closing fire for
Oh,
the.
before we do it, can I just do my passing, guys?
You can.
We got.
Oh, hang on. The French have got their gunfire because this could disorder the
Fair
guns.
point, yeah.
So you get 1 shot of the Spanish guns. You're needing 5 or 6. Preferably a 6 would be good.
Don't roll low.
5 is a hit, so they are saving on a 6, which they do not. They take 1 loss.
That's all right. I'll live with that. Well,
So
considering all the
now-
things they've been through, that gun there, only 1 loss. I think he's
I
good.
thought you were going to claim a +1 for all the dead Frenchmen in front of them. I
Oh,
thought, yeah.
a little pub. But I'd like to shoot at the.
So you're going to fire at the supporting
So
column.
this guy, this group of 4,
crossed. Yes.
they cross their frontage, so I'm allowed to shoot.
So you get 3
I
dice
think it's 3 dice.
hitting on a 4.
You don't think?
You're not closing.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Hitting on a 4.
Well done.
Two hits. Andy, you're saving on 5s and 6s. 2 losses.
2 losses. This is
And they will need to do a break test because they're wavering, those troops. Oh, they love it though. They love it.
Doing well, those.
So then the closing fire here.
Need a big 6 here, please.
So you've
how many
got.
dice? This is my right-hand one.
Is that your crappy one?
I don't like to think of it as crappy, Dom.
3 dice.
Patria.
Oh, the guard. Everyone's the
They're all
guard.
guard. Patria.
He's got more guard than the Spanish ever had. 3 dice, sir. Needing a 3.
Come on.
That's 2 hits. No disorder this time, which is crucial. Save them both.
Dang.
That's a new melee there, isn't it? So
This is a new one, is it?
Oh no, that's an existing. That's a new one.
That's a new closing fire.
So is that your guard?
No, this is the guard, Dom. Let's not exaggerate.
3 dice.
You're milking that, aren't you?
I am milking it.
You're
Right.
milking.
Come on, mate.
Hey.
1-6. So
1-6.
saving on a 3.
But they're disordered.
So you are disordered. Saved the roll, but you
you're
are disordered.
Which is good.
And then on the end,
I think they're already just.
no, it's that one there.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was your guys. Then.
Oh, right, oh, don't worry.
And then the fresh column at the end, charging onto the Spanish, they get 2 dice, I think, because they, didn't you say?
They're not great. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2, needing 3s again.
Just
They
the
get
one.
1 hit, saving of a 3, Andy.
Oh,
that's
got
a
one.
loss. There we go, sorry.
That's good, isn't it?
Yes, very good.
So they've got 2 on them
we're
now.
On to hand then.
Yes.
So which one do you want to start with?
The general.
Of course you can.
Is that all right? You can move up.
Or do you want to move them up to the cavalry?
Oh, yeah, that would be better, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Your French colours finally coming out, Dom.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I'm loving this new Frenchness that you're showing.
You know,
He's got a beret. He's got.
I have. I've got my
Do you like the Spanish
tricolor
colour?
and mais oui.
Red, white and blue underpants.
That's it. That's me all over.
Gets worse, doesn't it?
It doesn't really matter. Should we start with this one?
Okay.
So you've got 5 dice, I think, from what I remember.
Patricia. Hand to hand.
Yeah.
It's 5, yeah.
5 versus 6. Andy, you're hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And Graham, you're hitting on 4s. That's 5 hits.
5 hits. Ouch. And I'm hitting on 4s.
Makes a difference when you're not disordered.
It does.
Ooh, 2 hits.
2 hits.
So 2 saves of 3 for you, Andy.
Yeah.
Don't roll 1s and 2s, Andy.
He didn't, he rolled double 1. And Graham, 5 rolls of, have you got any particularly bad
Oh, you're going wavering
Morale.
and unreliable.
morale?
Morale.
4s.
4.
So
it's
4s. Yeah, 5 rolls of 4.
Come on, Greg. Come on. Come on. You know you can do it.
Come on.
Oh, 2.
So he lost 2 as well. So
But
2,
I'm on.
He's already lost two.
I've already lost 2, so I'm up to 4.
That's casualties.
So you're 1 over. And you are shaken again.
I'm shaking. I've got one here. Look.
You also lost, even though it's even on the casualties, you lose the melee because of the support that managed to get through the artillery fire. So it was worth taking the risk. So Graham, you have to take a waiver test at -1.
2 dice.
2 dice.
Big high number, please.
Come on, stars. 4.
They've gone. This time they have gone.
You sure?
Yes. 2 bloody
I think it
right.
wasn't the guard.
It wasn't the guard.
Was it the guard?
No. It's not the guard, is it?
So well done, Andy. You have finally crumbled over there. So next one along.
They did pretty
That was the
well.
one you won, didn't you? So you might.
That was the. Wait, these guys won melee last.
Yeah. So we'll do. Which one do you want to start with?
Well, these.
Might as well do it then. All right.
Sorry, before you roll your dice, Gray, there may be an argument for saying getting these guys to support them rather than the crappy ones over here.
Yeah, because we want to maintain the grenadiers.
We do. So these guys are going to support them.
Okay. Fair enough.
Well
So they
declared.
have.
The crappy ones there will just have to.
So in the melee there,
I
the
get 6.
Spanish get 6, the French get 6. Now this is interesting. So the French count as shaken because their brigade has broken.
Exactly.
So they're at -1, but they get 1 back because they won the last melee. So they're hitting on 4s, and the Spanish are also hitting on 4s because they're just standard troops. So both hitting on 4s.
Just 2.
Deux, as they say, or dos. Or dos,
I think when you go to Partisan, you need to invest in some new dice, is what I'm going to say.
And I need 4s.
You need 4s as well,
Come
mate.
on, Greg.
Come
This
on,
is the
Graham.
guard. This is the guard.
Oh, not again. They're everywhere, the guards.
Oh!
Well, that's a bit nasty. That's 5
Do
hits.
6s help at all?
No.
I think I'll just
So
assume they're
5
gone.
rolls of 4. Yeah, I think you probably will be.
And I've got 2, haven't I?
You never know. 5 rolls of 4, and you've
just
got 2
capture
rolls of
that.
4.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, you definitely need some new dice, mate. That's
Yeah.
just 1 save, so you're 4 casualties. Okay, Graham. See if you can fail your 2. He failed 1, so Graham is shaken as well.
Did the guard shake on a 3?
What did the guard shake on? Morale 4.
No, stamina.
Stamina 3.
Yeah, they're
Sorry,
shaken.
okay.
So I'm
I've got
afraid
3
the
here.
French need to do a break test at minus lots.
I don't take a break
you
test
took
because I'm
4.
shaken.
Yeah,
They
you
all
don't
had
need to because you
one
won the melee.
I don't need to, even though I got
Your
shaken.
stamina 3.
If you won the melee, you're fine.
Yes.
So you're 2 over, and you're disordered. So it's
3, minus 3.
So you're -1 for each casualty over your stamina value, and then -1 if you're disordered. All right.
Right. Okay.
Right.
So how many dice?
2 dice.
2 dice. One as high as you
High
can.
as you can go.
High as possible.
That's pretty good.
That's
8.
not bad. 8 down to 5.
Retires a full move.
Been a lot worse.
Retires a full move and goes shaken.
Yeah.
So
The full move was, sorry,
12.
12.
Down the hill. Down that slope.
Back where they came from.
Yeah, send them off. And,
dear.
okay, this one's not quite so good, is it?
This is a fresh fight as well, isn't
You're
it?
disordered though, aren't you?
He is.
And you've got 2 questions. I've got 2 as well.
So Graham, you're not. Neither are supported, are you?
Supported. We
Yep, we deferred
gave
on
up to the support.
So Andy, you're rolling 6 dice and hitting 4s, and Graham, you're. What are your fellas?
it. They are my...
Ireland. They're 5 dice hitting on 4s.
That's not bad. Oh, sorry, I thought it was these guys. Yeah.
No, they.
No, we haven't got to them.
Oh, nice roll, Andy. Oh no, shame because if you'd had the not been disordered, that would have been very good.
That would have been
3
great.
hits.
What a shame.
3 hits for the French.
And I need
Spaniardos.
4s.
Yeah.
Spaniel.
1.
Just the 1.
So the French are saving on 3,
He rolled
They
a 1,
don't.
so he didn't.
and the Spanish are rolling on 4s. And they only lose 1 as well. So it's a draw.
So
You
can
can
you pop me
indeed.
up to 3?
So Graham, you are shaken
Why?
because you're now at 3.
My stamina's 3.
So that's shake.
This one.
Yeah. So that is a break test because you are shaken as a result of combat. Anything but a double. Oh!
Well, that was a bit of bad luck. Didn't expect that.
Spanish brigade is broken.
Yeah. I'm very proud. They're not going to be going on eBay, guys. You will not be on eBay.
They'll be relieved to know that. And then the fresh charge.
I don't like that. This is over here. This is the fresh charge against my almost militia. Not
They're
quite.
only 5 dice. They're still
Conscript.
5. So 6 versus
Wavering.
5.
Conscript waving. So
So you're 3s because you're charging home and you didn't get disordered. So you're hitting on 3s, Andy.
he's very good. He's finding his dice now, isn't he?
4 hits.
4 hits, and I've got
You're
5
5 dice hitting on 4s.
4s. Come on.
3. 3.
That's not bad.
How many you got? 4 on me.
Yes.
Yeah. Andy, you're saving on 3s. Oh, you could have done with that.
2.
That's 2.
That's 1 over.
Yeah. You better hope you win.
Yeah.
And I need saving on 4s.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, he saved 3 of them, so he only loses 1,
And that's my first
which
one.
means Graham wins the melee.
Melee.
This is wondrous.
So that Andy, that is a break test at minus
Don't mess
1
with the gorillas.
because you're 1 over your fatigue. That's it. You're fine. You stay locked in, but
I'm shaken.
you go back to shaken on 3 casualties.
And he goes backwards.
No, he stays where he is because he passed his break test.
I stay shaken.
But he
So
goes
why has he got the arrow pointing away?
because you won the melee.
Because I won the match, of course I did.
We
Yeah.
can put it down there a bit.
It's the end of Frenchy turn 4.
British turn 4.
British turn 4.
We've got some more stuff coming on.
Oh my God, how remarkable.
So-
Let's start how it mean to be on. Probably it's only those Spanish
Do we
up
need
there.
to take these off first before we do this? The broken ones.
You will need to, yes, because the artillery are in initiative, so you'll need to start them moving back.
So is that the first thing we do?
Yes, you need dice for
You'll need to dice for the artillery first, dice them, and then dice the infantry beside them.
Okay.
Artillery gets
6.
one move.
so they'll limber up and move 1 move.
Okie dokes.
It's from the hill, isn't it? We're halfway down the hill.
Yeah, that's fine. They're
say you
they're
check-
out of the game now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You
They're not
chose
going to
a
fire.
great hill, by the way, Dom. By the way.
Yeah, well done. That was my personal
And then this one.
favourite, that hill.
And I'm shaken.
Yeah, they're just running, so they get 1
11.
move basically. They always do 1 move,
Yeah. Are they facing forward, not back?
facing away.
Facing away.
Well, they're running.
What about
fair.
over here then?
So those brigades over there.
These two are still
So one's in
very
melee.
heavy, and the other one's giving support. There's one there.
So
These four
are
are
you
one.
just going to stay in support?
Yeah.
Oh, is that brig?
Well, I could charge. He's disordered. Look.
You could charge.
Why don't we charge
How
him?
many dice do you get in hand to hand?
Well, I get loads. I
The
get
other effect of charging him is you won't be able to support this lot.
5.
If you charged him, he'd get closing fire, but only 1 dice, firing at -1.
I haven't got any casualties yet on them.
He'd have 6 dice hitting on 5s. You'd have 5 dice hitting on 3s.
That's not bad.
I like those odds.
Yeah, all right.
So you're doing initiative charge into the French column.
Yeah. God, isn't that great? The militia.
Maybe you put them up to there. If you get a 3rd move,
So the other
this is highly
brigade.
optimistic stuff.
They might be able to go 2 moves, then change formation.
Yeah, 2 moves and change formation gets you to here.
So-
try 2 moves and change formation.
Well, my troops aren't. They're
6.
they're pretty much all got.
We've decided he needs new dice. I've decided he needs new dice. Jeez.
So they're getting there, aren't they?
So they ran away first turn. Now they've come back to.
Yeah, blundered.
They've decided the Brits are here. We'll come with them.
Right, come on.
Right, what are the Brits going to do?
Right, I'll come to these brigades in a minute. I'm going to do something with these brigades.
Oh, this is the new one that's coming on.
Yeah,
You know, John?
tapey.
Tapey.
Right,
We're going to see some Jono magic here now. I can feel it.
the thumbs don't.
Some don't allow it. He's trying to get on fire, and I don't think he's going to be able to.
Right, these two,
Yeah.
2 moves. If I'm dicing for 2 moves. First move on, second move to form into line.
Okay. Or just fail entirely
Fail entirely.
and do the 1 move.
Do the 1 move.
So you went into line, so they're basically in line off the table.
Or just on the table.
Oh, no, you said move and then go into line, didn't you? So they're just where they are. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
This is all right.
See,
This
I've
is not-
hamstrung him with having British with 7 commanders. See, normally he upgrades them all to about 9s, so he can move all the time. It's really annoying. He gets very upset.
He's quite an emotional guy, isn't he? He's quite an emotional guy. He's quite emotional.
I just took it on the basis of what they said in the rules. That's all I'm saying. But it was very delicious to do it. That's all I'm saying.
He's really a Frenchman.
He is, isn't he? He's a Frenchman in disguise.
These guys, I'm rolling for 2 moves.
Yes.
Second move to get into line and unlimber the artillery.
Okay. You get 1
You get
move,
the 1 move.
which you were going to get anyway.
I think
It
you're
is
fine. I
painfully
think
slow,
you're
isn't it?
fine.
So then that brigade there is the next one.
This brigade here is the next one.
Yeah.
They're already in shooting range. These guys need to move. So 1 move for that lot.
They get the move. Wow, he's got a move in.
Look at this. Is like a shooting gallery.
Well, maybe.
Oh man, this is going to. You are going to show. You're going to give out some hurt, aren't you, Jono? You are going to
Unleash
give
the
out-
hurt locker.
Oh, the hurt locker is coming. You better live up to the billing I've just given you. I'm bigging you up big time here.
I know. I hope your viewers aren't going to be disappointed.
No, don't worry. No one will watch this. You've got nothing to fear. However, Dom's video, there'll be 5,000 people watching it.
Well,
It'll be an internet sensation.
they
this
always
one.
love watching Jonathan's play. Everyone loves his dice rolls. I don't know, to be fair.
I'm sure they're. Mutter, mutter, grumble. These guys are going up there. Yeah.
You're loving it. You haven't said that for 5 minutes, by the way.
No, I haven't. I'm loving it.
Just saying.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
It's not your catchphrase. I just like to point that out. It's
is your.
somebody else up here uses that.
Yeah, I borrowed it.
No, you borrowed it, didn't you? Yeah, we're getting there. The fact that he's, to be fair though, the fact that back there they decided to stay home and eat their garlic sausage on the back line was pretty good, really. I think.
Boof.
So I'm quite happy because we got this. You're going to
right, gentlemen. Do you want to do some shooting?
Yeah, we do. I think you should do it.
Oh, hang on, we've got closing fire there, haven't we?
Oh yeah, they've got closing fire on you, mate.
So you got one
Take
dice,
this turn.
Andy. It's hitting on a 4.
Don't you dare.
That's a hit.
What do I need?
You're rolling on 4, I think. That's
2.
a hit. Now, because you are wavering, you need to do a break test.
Small print.
2 dice.
2 dice.
Nice and high, please.
Do it with my right hand, obviously.
This would be ultimate thing, wouldn't it?
4.
Oh, they've run away.
They haven't. No, surely not.
4. Shooting unit breaks and is deemed destroyed and removed from the table. Are they going on eBay?
Oh, why didn't I just stay there and give support like Jono told me to?
Love it.
Sacre. Mierte.
Right.
That's Spanish, by the way, for a bad word.
Am I to edit that out off my video?
No,
Oh,
I'll leave it on mine.
For all my Spanish viewers.
Right,
Right, come on then.
Firing.
1 dice. That's it.
go.
Oh, that's for hitting the disorder.
Oh, now we're talking.
Andy, it's a 4, mate. He saves it, but he is disordered.
Right. Sharpshooters. Reroll one.
They
of
need
those.
to be. That misses.
This lot. They get first fire.
So 4 dice.
4 dice.
Hitting on 4s.
He's drawing the special dice out.
He's gone for the extra dice.
Oh, there it is.
3 hits.
Come on, boys.
Oh,
That's 2 casualties.
Up to 3, is that shaken?
It is now
you
shaken.
need 2 more tiddlywinks, Andy.
Yeah.
And I
We've run
think
out of red ones.
this lot, who also get first fire, are going to fire at them.
Oh, 2
3 more and
sixes.
disordered on them.
Oh my goodness me.
The wrath of Jono. The wrath of Jono.
Gee whiz.
There's 1 more.
That's 2 casualties.
2 more on a disorder.
Yeah.
Counters.
Tiddlywinks. You need more tiddlywinks.
Bases.
Just the one there. It's 2, isn't it?
Double-sided.
No, they took 2.
He took 2.
He's got 2.
Oh, I couldn't see it. I beg your pardon. Sorry.
All right, so that is all your
Camouflage.
first fires got. Shall we?
That was the good bit.
That was a good bit.
No, the bad bit was here. I can't believe
These
that.
march columns each get a dice, because they're within 18.
I love it.
March columns can't fire.
No? All right.
Nice try, Jono.
Nice try.
Excellent.
So the ongoing combat, which is the one over the far side there.
We don't need to do this.
Well, the double bad news for you is now that he's got support. Oh no, disorders can't support.
Oh,
So,
that's a shame.
all right,
Counting on
so
them remaining disordered.
Jono, not Jono, Graham has got 5
Graham,
dice,
I'm Jono.
hitting on 3 though.
Come on, Gray. That's good.
Oh, it's 3.
And there's a disorder. No, it's not disorder, is it? 3.
And then Andy, you've got your 6 dice, but you're hitting on 5s, I'm afraid.
Don't you dare.
Oh, nice roll.
Tuck my shirt in.
4.
Now.
All right. Yahtzee. Right, Andy, you're saving 3 on 4s.
And I'm
And
saving-
Graham, you're saving 4 on 4s. Oh, we saved them all. My lordy, lordy.
It's all going horribly
Sorry,
wrong.
Jono.
This couldn't
Can I borrow your blue
possibly-
dice? I need to use his blue dice.
How many do you need?
Are we allowing this?
Yeah.
Why not? Of course we are. Of course we are.
I love
This
this.
just- it was
This
just-
is just cheating going on to
is
another
ne-
level.
look, this is
I bet
nece-
this is all 1s. You wait.
We'll see.
He's getting really nervous. Look, you can see. Look on his face.
Just blowing on the dice. Blow on the dice. Come on.
I told you, near enough. So 3 losses.
You can have your dice back, John.
So I'm afraid you're taking a waiver test at -1
So I'm up to 4.
because you're up to 4 casualties.
-4.
All the ultimate indignity. Yeah. And also that brigade is broken because that's one gone and 1 shaken.
Oh, that's only 50% though. It's not more than 50%.
It is now. It's 100%.
Oh, that's true because they died. No. 7.
7 goes down to a 6, which is a retired, disordered.
How far did they retire?
12 inches, 12 centimetres even.
12 centimetres at the bottom there. Well, back of the.
So by the time we have to pack away, which is half an hour's time, the French have got to be holding the hill.
Yeah, that was reckless there, maybe. I should have. The odds were with me. I can't believe.
Still turn this around.
Still
Now got to assault the hill.
Now it's the Brits have got to assault. All right, so that is turn 5. French turn 5.
Retire.
So this is the initiative retired by the French.
This is the Lancers just going.
That's a voluntary
out the way.
retirement.
Yeah. You won't get to move the
No,
disorder.
or the shake.
And what about those? They've not done an
They're
initiative.
not within initiative. He's left to.
Oh, it's the initiative because they've got to be within 12
Well,
centimetres.
except they can't because they're disordered, so they won't be able to do anything this turn.
No, they won't.
But all you could do is move the general to them and take off a casualty.
Yes, so can I rally? Is that-
Yeah, you might as well do that now. Yeah, failed. You could take the commander reroll because the CNC's there.
Yes.
Desperate.
Yeah, so it gets to there, takes 1 off that one. But that's it for that command. Now your infantry's. So you might as well take that one away because it's gone.
They're gone.
Yes. Okay.
It's finished. Sadly, that was the remainder of the 1st Brigade.
So what's happening? So you can do an initiative move.
He could.
Can he do an initiative because
He
these
could
guys
because
are
of
broken?
those guys
right.
there, yeah.
So the initiative, they'll form up onto line basically on the spot they were.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They're in range
Or
anyway,
you
so
can
don't.
dice for it. If you want to dice for it, it's more risky though.
And we'll try and do an initiative move here. To
Is that because you're within 12 centimetres of
Yeah.
those?
Just bring them out to the flank. Now they won't be able to go into lines yet,
Sensible move though. Just a good move.
but it spreads them out, gets you some support.
Should we move these up?
They're disordered, so they can't this go.
Right.
They'll
End
have-
of the turn. No, okay.
But the far lot are not disordered, are they?
Shaken.
Oh, are they? Okay, so you might want to get a general to them.
Yeah, which we can move up to them and try and rally off.
Does that have to be the last thing you do?
It does with that brigade, yes,
Yeah.
which is for that one.
And you
6. So you take one of the casualties off, and they're no longer shaken.
That's good.
Dang.
So that makes it viable.
Dang, he's
It's also
recovering.
the end of the turn, so you could take that disorder because they're not going to fire anything, are they?
Opportunity. We can get everything up.
And then you've got your fresh brigade, which you could do with now. Oh, the guns. Yeah.
We'll move the guns.
So the guns are going to limber up and move, are they?
Yeah.
I guess limber up and move as far as they can.
2 dice.
Yeah, 2 dice. Or just not bother. So they just limber. They'll just limber.
Got the other guns, they're already limbered, so they can just
So
move
over
as
here.
fast as they can.
So what are you doing over there?
Are you doing this
Could
on?
they
I
not-
would
Are they with
advise
that?
move those first,
Yeah.
because if they
Yes,
fail
sorry,
it,
yeah.
Yes.
then yeah. So move the infantry
So
on.
what are you doing with
Doing
the
a whole brigade.
Yeah.
Whole brigade
Brigade
order,
move.
as fast as they can forwards?
As far as possible.
as far as they possibly can. 6 is that's 3 moves.
Because it's that +2 business again, isn't it?
Does that include the guns?
Well, they can the guns. So technically, the guns are in advance of them, aren't they? So they probably would have to dissect.
So you're moving 3 moves straight forward.
Oh, we're going to start going to the loo in a minute because we're winning.
I'll move your stuff for you.
The old bowels are going to start kicking
They
out.
are. Oh, it's the old war wounds. It's that
That
encounter.
shrapnel's moving again, is it?
It was that encounter in Calais.
I bet. At the hypermarket, was it?
Hypermarket with the baguette
Those-
and an angry onion.
They are bastards, those French, when you get in the way on the checkouts, you know.
So I'm going to do the guns moving up.
Can't believe you do that. I'll leave that in, don't worry.
Thank you. One move.
There's 18, isn't it?
We're going to have to think of some French phrases to throw in, aren't we? C'est la guerre.
Silly, yeah.
No, nobody would believe those would. Okay, so that is French moves. French firing. Such there is. So I think you've got this line here that can fire at the heads of one of those columns.
Can these fire?
Yeah.
What's their range?
18.
Don't worry, mate.
18 centimetres, miles out. What about they could though, can they? Or they might.
Oh, they are in range. I measured it.
Yeah, you're in range of that lot.
3 dice.
Yeah, I'm just seeing whether you get a benefit for firing at
They are firing at that lead column just there. And he's rolled a 6, a 5, and a cocked dice.
cock dice. 6, 5, and a 4. So 3 hits, including
Come on,
a
Jono.
Ooh,
2 saves and a...
no,
sorry,
1 save.
I love the way you're talking there.
Can I borrow one of your disordered markers?
Anytime.
I bet you're glad you got me on your side.
That's a very nice shot, that, from the French. Very
it
good
is.
indeed. And then there's no point in firing the column. No, there's nothing to fire at, nothing in range. So that is the end of the French turn 5.
So I do that now.
Yep, do them first.
So what do I need?
You want to roll low just to get them out of the way.
3.
Yeah, move.
Right, remove them then. 'cause
So
they'll
this
be
is the
firing
guard?
at- Yeah, it'll be 3 moves off, so
The guard have
take the
gone.
guns with them.
Portuguese?
I can do you.
2 lots of Portuguese?
So, right. So we rolled for my guard for the cannon and the guard.
Yep,
I rolled a 3, so we've removed them.
we're just taking them away.
These have come on. Jono's very kindly let me control the Portuguese, so I've got more Iberians to control, which is excellent. Nothing like a good Iberian. Here,
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
is it worth trying to get into line first?
I think so.
Do you not think?
First move, get into line. Second move, gets you 12. Gets you to there. You
We
get 5.
don't want to get caught out in the open, do we?
Get 5. So do 2 moves. First line. First
Jono,
So we're rolling just for 1 unit, are we?
your saving roll when you get hit when you're in march column is at -2, so that would have been a shake on that unit. Would have been 3 casualties.
Like, is it really?
Yeah, apparently.
Against
Everything.
everything. Okay.
I knew there was something bad. Getting hit in march column is really bad in these rules.
Thank
I'm
you.
afraid.
Okay.
So this is Ballesteros, by the way. Just saying.
Ballesteros. Sevi.
Sevs.
Sev's going for it, okay.
I've seen him play actually.
I did too.
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah.
Seen him twice.
Ryder Cup.
I saw him at the Ryder Club too.
Where were you?
Belfry.
Yeah, so was I.
Ah, everybody there. On the final day.
No.
It's the best thing I've ever done.
And
Been to lots of
I saw a
sporting
hole
things,
in
the
one.
best thing I've ever
I
done.
saw a hole in one. Never seen a hole in one.
Olympics, whatever, Ryder Cup last day when you're at winning. Best thing ever.
I was there 3rd day.
Ah.
Right.
Anyway, carry on.
I digress.
Come on, Sevi. Hit it down the fairway.
So I need. Do I roll for individual
No, do a brigade move because one's slightly up there.
Brigade order, form into line.
and roll low?
And then move one.
And then move 1 if you get it, okay?
8.
Or just fail.
We'll just,
Shit. But I can still do an.
yes, you can still. He still gets the 1 move into line.
Yeah, I guess he does, yeah.
So I'm just going to go to line now.
gonna be a-
Otherwise, he's going to come running down that hill because I know what an impetuous guy that Andy is. I've seen him.
You've
He's
played him many a time. You know what
I
he's
know.
like.
He's a crazy guy.
Crazy guy.
He's a crazy guy, that Andy.
So that's that.
What about here?
They,
They're goners, aren't they?
Brigade, I'm afraid.
Oh, you need to dice for those.
What do I do?
I think just take them off. They're going to go far enough. They're going to do 1 move at
Let
the
me roll.
least. Roll it.
12.
Blundered. No. So that's 1 move. 12 centimetres.
And they're facing away, or
Just going. They're
Just
going to
give
be
it-
out of musket range anyway, so it doesn't
Remove
really
them.
matter.
all right.
Take them off. That's why I say is that once they get beyond 18, there's no point having them on. They just get in the way.
This lot, first move form into line.
Yep.
Second move, if I get it, they're going to move closer.
Yep.
I'll dice for them separately.
Oh, we got it.
The guns are just going to unlimber, so they'll get to fire. Okay. These guys, last thing in his order, he's going to try and rally off.
Fair enough.
Yep.
And he
Rolled
does.
rolled a 5.
Success.
Do I roll for these to come on, Jono?
Yep.
Yes, you do. He's a seven.
Straightforward.
It's a 7.
Or if it necessary, I'll go
Yeah.
like that. 7.
1 move.
One move.
12 centimetres.
Probably should measure from the baseline. Yeah, they're about where
They are where they are.
There, where they are. Yeah.
it is. What it is.
It is.
Right, show me the magic, Jono.
What are you going to do next? I put the black markers to note they've used their first fire.
that's fine.
The Brits get an extra fire when they fire for the first time. Extra fire dice.
Is that Do you not need to leave a marker against
That's why
them?
they've got little black markers to show they've got
Oh, I see. Okay, got you.
You could either put them on and take it off when they fire, or
Yeah. Is this in the special rules or is it just in the standard rules?
I think it's in the Albion. Yeah.
Albion, so this is in the
Maybe,
supplement.
you might be right. It might be in the standard rules.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beresford's going to give these two a follow me order.
Ooh, okay. He's either CNC. Oh, it's CNC over there. Okay. Or maybe not.
Failed. So now it's a commander order.
It can be. Yeah.
Yeah, it's main rules, first fire.
Okay, main
So
rules.
he's going to try and give them a 2-move order.
Okay. Or fail.
2 11s.
And then we've got,
So that's that command finished.
that's right, and then we've got this one. This is a command here. and
Right.
This is a command as well.
Okay. So the new brigade coming on.
Right, first move to get into line. Second move, if I get it on the dice, will be to move forward. Just get the first
Just
move.
get the first move.
And then the last move is this
Is
one.
that Highland?
This one. Right, going to order this lot to get into line and advance one.
Oh, don't need pictures.
Go this way. Get into line and get advance 2 if they get it. No, failed.
Rolled a 10.
Yeah. So these guys still get a free move in that brigade. They're going to get into line. And shooting.
No. You can, though.
So these guys get first fire. They haven't used their first fire yet.
Nope.
So am I within 6? I probably am. So I get
Oh,
plus 1.
don't
Easily.
know.
Close range, yeah. So that's 3 hits and a disorder.
Nice. Oh.
That's 1 save and 2 losses.
And you already got one already.
And they're wavering, so they're going to have to do a break test anyway. So they're at -2.
-2.
Oh, they're loving it though.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah, they've been your best unit. It's the crappiest
I mean,
unit
they
on
have.
the French side, but they've done their best. So they go back to 3 casualties, but they are shaken and disordered.
The guns, they'll be at medium range there because I'm within 24. So they'll fire at that line. Nothing. Absolute rubbish.
And that
And then
is.
these guys,
Oh yeah.
they fire. They only
Which
get,
ones? Oh,
These guys get
one dice, but they do get 1 dice with a re-roll, I think.
Yeah. Hit
They've
anyway.
hit. So that's going to be a 4, Andy, for that. Loves it.
Loves it. Okie doke. Oh, and these guys, even though they didn't move, still get to fire, still within range.
So 3 dice this
3
time.
dice, yeah.
Oh, another
Hit and
disorder. Jeez.
Jeez Louise.
You can dice for it first. So I knew I didn't need to get it out, Andy. Another one, turn 5, turn 6 then for the French. So initiative moves.
So what are you doing first, Andy?
I could do those together,
Yeah, you can. You can do a brigade order for those.
What are you going to do with them?
move and go into line along there if I can.
So you,
Go into
sorry,
line.
you're moving first or going into line first?
Moving first.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Not good, is it?
Not even with your
That's
plus
a
2.
failure.
That's failed, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to fail, 10s.
Yeah.
And I'm
Just
afraid
saying.
the commander is
That
far
plus
too
2
far
thing.
away to make any
Powerful, isn't it?
difference. So that is the end of their. So you can't do the rally off now.
No.
And because this is why the initiative coming first is important, because he's failed, you can't then go, I'll do an initiative and move away.
Yeah.
Everything's disordered and shaken. That's the problem over here.
You can rally.
Yeah. You can
So what are you
rally.
going to do, Andy?
Rally them.
So I would suggest you try and rally this one.
So he moves him across
Yeah.
to the, rally the Lancers.
7. That's enough. So we take.
No longer shaken.
So no longer shaken. And they won't be disordered at the end of this turn either. Now it's what to do with your guns and your infantry.
Move the guns.
Yeah, see if they actually do anything.
You're moving the guns, are you?
As far up onto the hill as you can get them. Yeah.
Space Force.
There is a nice hole if you can get there.
Yeah.
Or you can just fail. You are limbered, so you get 1 move.
Try Commander-in-Chief order.
18.
Yeah, they're the ones who are going to affect it.
No, footer, only 12.
they're foot ones.
Yeah, everything's foot on this.
Just the way they look.
Some more guns down here. What are they going to do? Just come
What
up?
As far as possible.
Which guns?
These guns over here.
Oh, and what are you going to do with them? Try and get them to move.
Oh,
That's the one move.
Just one move.
so they don't get the +2 then?
No.
All right, so you got the rest of the Frenchies. What are they going to do? I think
Either move them around or split them up.
I think you might have to split them at this point.
Okay, I'm going to have this battalion move up to there. I think that's 2 moves.
Looks like 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And staying in column, yeah?
Staying in column.
Okay. That is 2 moves. Oh, no, it's 1 move, isn't it?
Well, you rolled an 8.
He rolled an 8,
yeah.
so that gets you to
8, 7, +2, 6.
so to there,
So he hasn't failed, so that's good for him.
This battalion right next to them.
right next to them. I'll move them over so they've got a little bit more room.
Yeah, they love it.
So
Love it.
they love it.
Love it.
They love it.
Lena Lovage.
This battalion, 2 moves just behind there.
Yep.
Okay. Probably only 1 for them, to be fair. 9 is 1 move.
Yeah, it's down to 7,
It goes
isn't
down
it?
to a 7, doesn't it? And then you could do a brigade order with the others and send them all the other way.
Oh, so I can just do brigade for them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, brigade order, staying in column to about here, 3 moves.
Okay.
So back to there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you could. Oh, no.
11.
French firing then.
French
yeah.
firing now.
That's
Just the. Well, you got the line there and you got the column there, haven't you? I think that's probably it.
So the line there can. I don't know whether.
It's in a 45, so it could.
All right. Okay.
Or you could choose to fire down on the boys down below again. And also, he's going to be saving on -2 because he's a march column.
Yes, I think that.
Not that I'm influencing you at all.
No, that's all right. You're there to help Andy.
Oh, nice.
Disorder, isn't
Disorder and 2 hits. So they're saving on a 6. They save 1, but they lose 1, so they're back to shaken again. And the shaken militia unit, they'll be hitting on 5s. Oh, they're in 6 though, aren't they? You said. So they're within 6, so they'll be hitting on 4s. I thought they were going to roll a 6, didn't you? I really thought they were going to roll a 6. I think
Disorders come up.
disorders come on. Yeah, so all the cavalry are back.
What now? It's
Allied turn.
Allied turn. Oh, is it turn 6 or
It
turn
is
7?
turn 6.
Oh, it's 6.
So what we could do,
I want to get them up the hill.
we do.
So anyway, start with initiative moves. Any initiative moves?
So can I move them?
Normal moves. Then.
I'm going to try and move them up the
So
hill.
he's trying to get 2 moves. 1 move get them on the hill. 2 moves up there.
Okay.
And I need low.
You need as low as you can go.
I need really low. 9.
Yep, that's it. Really low.
Fuck.
And you don't even get the free move because you're not in.
I'll
march
move
columns
these
anymore.
guys up.
Move these.
I'll move these.
We'll save the CNC
No.
reroll. They get a free move.
They get 1 move because they're in march column.
Dang.
Right, this lot.
That lot down there.
If I get 2 moves, we'll move them.
All we got is 2 moves. Oh dear, the Lancers could be in a bit of problems again.
What did you do, Jono?
You got 2 moves.
2 moves, so they're going to shoot the shit out of them.
I do like a little bit of revenge, Jono.
Yeah, these guys, 2 moves. Get 1 move.
Just the 1 move.
That's all right. I'm happy with that. Okay,
The mess down the middle here.
I know.
It's all right.
So this lot, it's all right. These sharpshooters, dicing for them to come up to there.
Okay.
Do
No.
it.
Information.
So what was the
CNC
rifleman?
reroll on them.
I think that's a bit more important.
Yeah, let's do the CNC reroll on them.
All right.
So brigade CNC, if he gets it, gets 3 moves on that lot.
Oh, he's doing follow me, is he?
Yeah.
I don't want to piss on your bonfire, so to speak, but are they unreliable?
I'll let him look that up.
One of them is.
So he can't
One
go.
is conscript wavering, the other one is unreliable.
So the
Our ship is
unreliable one
left-
can't go with them because it was either you rolled equal, didn't you? And they don't move on equal.
Ah, so only one goes up.
So only one would
Take
go
one
up.
These didn't actually do it. They've had to put them
Okay.
back.
Shooting.
Shooting.
What it's worth.
You're going to
These
just
guys,
blow the hell out of the cavalry. So
Come on, this is
4
revenge,
dice.
Jono.
Oh, it's
just 1 hit.
just the 1 hit on the Lancers.
4.
They saved it.
This lot, 3 hits.
3 hits there. No disorder again.
No.
Oh, nearly did it, Andy. Only 1 there.
Yeah, quite well. These guys. Can I ignore the cavalry and shoot the infantry?
No, you have to fight the cavalry.
All right. All right.
3 dice, 2 hits in disorder.
I think we'd like you to ignore them, but you have to fire at the closest.
Oh, 2 hits.
Two,
2
so
more.
they're shaken. So the cavalry brigade is now
They're
broken.
firing as well. 1 more hit from them at them.
Okay.
So is that is excess hit?
Yeah,
Be excess.
So is that wait,
it will be.
8?
I would see for that. Well, see if you took the 1 wound from there as well, because that might make a difference. So you did. So you're now on 2 over.
Yeah.
Plus, so you're on -3 and you rolled an 8. So that's going to be a retire.
You don't even roll for it.
He did. He rolled an 8.
Rolled an 8.
So 5. Retire 1 move and go disordered.
And the other unit is shaken as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So that command's gone.
So can you?
The cavalry brigade is broken.
Could you remove them from the table?
In a minute, in our turn. Thank you.
Just saying. So he rolled a 7 there. And a
Saved
5
it.
to save
Saved
it.
it. Guns at them. Nothing.
Nothing again.
Rubbish. And these guys at them.
1
dice.
shot. That's a hit.
4.
7 on a 4.
And he's rolled a 6.
Save that too.
Wow.
And that's it.
That's
We
it.
haven't got any more shooting.
That's the end.
That rattled through quite
Should we
quickly.
call that?
Yeah.
Call that quits.
Yeah.
Well, in the end, isn't it?
So what's your assumption of the game then, Dom? The scenario.
I think it's a draw. I don't really see either side. I mean, I think the French are in a stronger position at the moment, but there's an awful lot of English down below, and they've taken a lot of losses to get there. I don't fancy those Spanish chances much.
Oh, I don't know.
It's if the British can sort out their rubbish and can get moving, they'll win it. But I think the French did pretty well in the end, considering the losses they took going in initially. Yeah, well done. Yeah, good game. Well done, chaps.
Yeah, very good.
Well done, chaps.
And Dom, thank you very much for organising it.
Very welcome.
Yep, really enjoyed that. Best part of it, really, from my point of view, was I used my 15mm Spanish, and I haven't used them for about 15 or 20 years, so that was great to use them again. Still here, massive thanks for viewing it. As always, please like, subscribe, share with like-minded, and as I said before, if you've got anything to say about the game or any comments, pop it in the comments below. Take care.